Let me ask you something. When was the last time you looked at your food not just as fuel, but as medicine? At Vital Signs, we believe that healing doesn't always start with a prescription. Sometimes it begins with a quiet decision in your kitchen to add a few simple, powerful foods to your plate. Today, we're going to explore 15 science backed ingredients that can lower your blood sugar, clean out your arteries, and gently restore your body, one bite at a time. Some of them might already be in your fridge, but once you understand how they work, you'll never see them the same way again. Let's begin. 1. Kale, the leafy weapon that silently heals. Most people walk past it in the produce aisle. Kale, the curly green leaf that looks like it belongs more in a garnish than on your plate. But hidden inside those rugged leaves is one of the most powerful tools for anyone battling high blood sugar or heart disease. Here's why. Kale is loaded with soluble fiber, the kind that binds to cholesterol in your digestive tract and sweeps it out of your body before it ever hits your arteries. That same fiber also slows sugar absorption, keeping your blood glucose steady and your pancreas from overworking. But there's more. Kale also contains flavonoids and sulforaphane, natural compounds that calm silent inflammation, the kind that damages artery walls and leads to blockages over time. And its high levels of vitamin K help regulate blood clotting and prevent calcium buildup in your arteries, a key cause of heart disease. It's like giving your entire cardiovascular system a gentle tune-up. Wondering how to eat it? Toss it into your morning smoothie, saute it with olive oil and garlic, or enjoy it raw with lemon juice in a salad. One powerful trick. Try blending kale with lemon and water first thing in the morning. It kickstarts digestion, energizes your liver, and gives your metabolism a clean boost. 2. Avocado, the creamy cure that balances everything. Avocados are often labeled as trendy or indulgent, but for people managing diabetes or artery damage, they're one of the most healing foods you can eat. The secret is in the fat, but the good kind. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which lower LDL, bad cholesterol, while boosting HDL, good cholesterol. This helps reduce plaque in your arteries and lowers your risk of heart attacks. They're also packed with potassium, even more than a banana, which helps relax blood vessels and stabilize blood pressure. And if blood sugar control is your concern, avocado is your ally. Its fiber content slows down digestion and prevents spikes in glucose, all while feeding the healthy bacteria in your gut. Many people feel guilty eating something rich, especially when living with diabetes. But here's the truth. Eating well doesn't mean punishing your body. It means feeding it what it needs. Slice avocado into your salad. Blend it into your smoothie. Spread it on toast with olive oil and lemon. Just keep portions moderate. A quarter to half an avocado a day is all it takes. 3. Strawberries. Sweet, but surprisingly safe. If you've been told to avoid sweet fruits because of your blood sugar, strawberries might surprise you. Despite their taste, strawberries have a low glycemic index, which means they don't cause the spikes most sugary foods do. Instead, they help regulate glucose. Thanks to their fiber and high anthocyanin content, powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect your arteries from damage. They're also high in vitamin C, which supports immune health, repairs blood vessels, and helps your heart stay strong. And because they're rich in water, strawberries can help you stay full and hydrated. A simple trick that supports weight loss and prevents overeating. Here's a tip. Whenever possible, choose organic. Strawberries are among the most pesticide-laden fruits when conventionally grown. Eat them fresh, toss them into oatmeal, or blend them with chia seeds for a morning boost. You don't need to avoid sweet things. You just need to choose smart sweetness. 6. Garlic. Tiny clove, massive impact. Garlic is one of the oldest healing tools in human history, and for good reason. When you crush garlic, you activate allicin, a compound that improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, and prevents the buildup of plaque inside your arteries. It's also a natural antibiotic, helping your immune system fight off silent infections that can worsen chronic inflammation, the root of both diabetes and heart disease. Garlic doesn't just protect your heart, it also improves insulin sensitivity, meaning your body can use glucose more effectively and reduce fasting blood sugar over time. Here's how to use it. Crush a clove, let it sit for 10 minutes to activate the healing compounds, then add it to your meals. You can saute it lightly in olive oil or mix it into lemon-infused water for a healing morning tonic. I've seen people who were completely discouraged by their numbers until they added garlic to the routine. It may seem small, but it's a powerful step in the right direction. 7. Apple with skin. Ancient wisdom, modern science. You've heard the saying, an apple a day keeps a doctor away. But here's the catch. The real healing is in the skin. That's where you'll find quercetin, a potent antioxidant that protects blood vessels and reduces inflammation. Inside the apple, pectin acts like a sponge, absorbing fats and sugar in your digestive system before they hit your bloodstream. Together, they help stabilize blood sugar, lower cholesterol, and support gut health. All critical for people managing diabetes or heart issues. Have you ever looked at your plate and felt overwhelmed, unsure where to start? Start here, with a crisp, simple apple. Eat it raw, sliced into oats, or baked gently with cinnamon. No added sugar needed. Just make sure you buy organic when possible, since the nutrients in the pesticide residues live in the skin. Cleaner apples mean cleaner healing. 4. Walnuts. Tiny, but they fight like giants. When it comes to healing from the inside out, walnuts are more than just a snack. They're one of the most concentrated sources of omega-3 fatty acids found outside of fish, a crucial tool in lowering artery inflammation and balancing cholesterol. They also contain magnesium, which improves insulin sensitivity and helps control blood pressure, something every diabetic needs to track closely. And let's not forget selenium, an antioxidant that neutralizes harmful molecules in your bloodstream and protects nerve health. Worried about the calories? Don't be. A small handful, just 5 to 10 walnuts, can give you stable energy and reduce cravings throughout the day. Sprinkle them over salads, add them to yogurt, or keep a small container nearby for snack emergencies. The key is consistency. 5. Yam, the slow-burning energy your body craves. At first glance, a yam might look like nothing special, just another sweet potato. But dig a little deeper, and you'll uncover one of the best foods for people managing diabetes and heart risk. Unlike refined carbs that spike blood sugar, yams are complex carbohydrates. They break down slowly, giving your body steady energy while keeping your insulin response stable. They're rich in diastenin, a unique plant compound that reduces inflammation and protects blood vessels from hardening or damage. And thanks to their soluble fiber, yams also improve digestion, curb cravings, and keep you feeling full longer. One lesser-known benefit: yams contain vitamin B6, which helps regulate mood and reduce stress-induced eating. That's not just nutrition, that's emotional support on your plate. Roast them, mash them, or cube them into soups. Yams are earthy, comforting, and quietly powerful. 8. Broccoli, a detox powerhouse disguised as dinner. Broccoli might not be the most exciting food on your plate, but what it lacks in glamour, it more than makes up for in healing power. It contains sulforaphane, a natural detoxifier that protects your arteries from inflammation. The kind that silently damages blood vessels and leads to blockages over time. It's like armor for your cardiovascular system. Broccoli is also packed with fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar by slowing digestion. And that fiber feeds your good gut bacteria, improving not just digestion, but also mood and immune strength, both of which are connected to blood sugar regulation. Need more reasons? Broccoli is rich in vitamin C to boost immunity and vitamin K to support blood clotting and bone health. 2 overlooked issues in people with diabetes and heart disease. Best of all, Broccoli is low in calories, but high in thermogenic properties, meaning it helps gently boost metabolism and burn fat. You can steam it, saute it with garlic and olive oil, blend it into soup, or even pair it with eggs and grains. This isn't just another vegetable. It's a healing tool in disguise. 9. Orange. Sweetness that supports, not spikes. Many people living with diabetes are afraid of sweet fruits, but the whole orange, especially when eaten with the pulp, is an exception. Oranges are rich in soluble fiber that slows the absorption of sugar, helping prevent those spikes that wear down your pancreas. And they're packed with vitamin C, which strengthens blood vessel walls, boosts immunity, and helps your heart resist oxidative damage. But one of the most underrated compounds in oranges is hesperidin, which helps relax your blood vessels and improve circulation. That means lower blood pressure and less stress on your heart from something as simple as a slice of orange. Important tip: avoid orange juice, even if it says 100% natural. Without the fiber, the sugar hits too fast. Eat the whole fruit instead. Feeling anxious about your diet? Sometimes a single orange can remind you that healing can still be sweet. 10. Oats, the gentle warrior that works overnight. Let's talk about one of the most comforting foods that also happens to be a silent warrior for your heart and blood sugar: oats. The secret lies in a special fiber called beta-glucan. This forms a gel-like layer in your gut that slows down how your body absorbs sugar and fat, stabilizing blood sugar and lowering cholesterol at the same time. Oats also contain unique antioxidants called avenanthramides, found only in oats. These compounds reduce inflammation in the blood vessels and improve circulation, especially critical for preventing heart attacks and strokes. You've probably heard that oats help with satiety, but it's deeper than that. Oats promote gut health, improve digestion, and even benefit the skin, especially in people with glucose imbalance or chronic inflammation. Have you ever started your morning with a warm bowl of oats, then felt calm the rest of the day? That's the power of nourishment with purpose. Just one thing: skip instant packets. They're often loaded with sugar. Choose steel cut or rolled oats. Add berries, cinnamon, or walnuts, and give your body what it's really asking for. 11. Almonds, small but packed with protection. Almonds are often called a healthy snack, but let's be clear, they're much more than that. These small seeds are rich in monounsaturated fats, magnesium, and vitamin E, all of which work together to reduce blood sugar spikes, improve insulin sensitivity, and protect the walls of your blood vessels from oxidative damage. Over time, this helps slow down vascular aging and reduce the risk of stroke and heart disease. And here's what many people overlook: almonds help control appetite and weight. That's huge for managing metabolic syndrome or prediabetes. You can toss almonds into smoothies, sprinkle them on oatmeal, or enjoy them on their own. Just make sure they're unsalted and raw, and aim for about 10 to 15 per day. Feeling guilty for snacking? Don't. You're not indulging, you're supporting your healing. 12. Purple grapes, a sweet defense for heart and brain. These vibrant little fruits aren't just refreshing. They're loaded with one of nature's most potent compounds, resveratrol. Resveratrol, mostly found in the skin of purple grapes, protects arteries, reduces inflammation, and prevents dangerous plaque buildup. This helps your heart stay flexible and your blood flowing cleanly. Grapes are also packed with anthocyanins and flavonoids that improve blood flow to the brain, boosting clarity, focus, and mood. That's why they're often linked to better cognitive health in older adults. Make sure to eat them whole, with the skin and seeds when possible. Avoid grape juice. It strips away all the fiber and concentrates the sugar. One more thing: go for organic grapes, especially if you're eating the skin. pesticide load matters. Every handful of grapes is a reminder you don't have to choose between flavor and healing. You can have both. Number 13, black beans, the pantry staple that stabilizes everything. You might have a can of black beans sitting in your cupboard right now, but do you realize what they can do? Black beans are rich in soluble fiber and plant-based protein, which help lower LDL cholesterol and keep blood sugar steady after meals. Their low glycemic index means no sugar roller coaster, just calm, steady energy. They're also a great source of iron, magnesium, and potassium, three minerals essential for healthy blood oxygenation, muscle function, and heart rhythm. And that dark color, it comes from anthocyanins, the same heart-protective antioxidants found in berries and grapes. You don't need to overthink them. Add black beans to salads, soups, rice bowls, or enjoy them with eggs for breakfast. They're affordable, available, and surprisingly powerful. The Healing Trio recipe: red onion, turmeric, and olive oil. This is what brings everything together. A healing combo that uses just 3 simple ingredients but creates powerful results. Red onion for its quercetin, a blood vessel protector. Turmeric for curcumin, the inflammation fighter. Olive oil for healthy fats and polyphenols that nourish your arteries. Here's the recipe. Thinly slice 1 red onion, saute in 1 teaspoon olive oil until softened, add 1 teaspoon turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, optional, add 1 teaspoon apple cider vinegar for extra gut benefits, cook 1 to 2 more minutes, then serve with grains, beans, or steamed vegetables. Do this 3 times a week and let your meals become your medicine. I've seen patients feel a real shift within days. Less bloating, more energy, and better sugar control. And over time, this dish becomes more than food. It becomes a quiet act of self-respect. Your healing starts here. If you've made it this far, that tells me something powerful. You're not giving up. You're ready to take control. At Vital Signs, we don't just talk about nutrition. We talk about transformation. And that transformation starts with one small, healing choice at a time. Maybe it's a bowl of oats tomorrow morning. Maybe it's tossing almonds into your bag instead of chips. Or maybe tonight, you slice an onion and start this recipe. Whatever it is, remember this. You deserve energy. You deserve clarity. You deserve a heart that beats strong for years to come. Healing doesn't always come from a bottle. Sometimes it comes from your grocery cart.
If you felt even a little more hopeful today, click subscribe. We're here to walk this path with you. Every step, every bite, every breath. Stay well, stay hopeful. You're just getting started.